Potcast Show. I'm here with Joseph. I'm the new host, Cameron. Just kidding. Thanks for having us, Joseph.
We're going to need another clap.
No, you're good. You're good. I like it.
Take 25.
You're sitting in the middle anyway. You can lead the show.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
with that.
great. Hello
Because
there.
we are just here to talk about Hazy Daze.
Woo.
And they're sponsoring the upcoming Dope Show once again on 420.
Yeah, 420.
This Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's here so soon again.
Oh man, time is flying, isn't it?
It
Fast.
just does
Yeah.
the older we get.
Mm-hmm.
And we're high all the time, so.
And we are going to be hooking up the comedians with your guys' joints and infused joints again.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, hold it up, Jamie. Look at this nice display. Let me Vanna
yeah.
White it for you.
Yeah.
Because the point of the Dope Show is comedians do a sober set and then they go get super high and come back and attempt a high set. And your joints are of the toppest quality.
Toppest.
Yeah.
Toppest quality, making up words.
That's our favorite.
Highest quality, so played
Thank
out.
you.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
pun intended.
But the point is to get them so jacked up that when they come out, they don't know where they're at.
And these should do the job.
Those will do the job.
They do,
and they
yeah.
have in the past. And it's been a lot of fun. So.
It's always great.
Our
I
favorite
love it.
is when they come back out and they're like, I'm so high. I had a skit and now I don't remember
I
it.
don't know anything.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, I'm having a blunty. I didn't even notice. A bleezy.
Ooh.
Sativa Live blunt. You know why? Because these will make me jab your face off.
Oh,
And when I say that, I mean talk to you a lot.
Mm.
Not like
Not like
Jabberwocky,
bath salts.
like eat it.
so
not-
sativas do get you wound up.
Yeah.
Me, for sure.
Yes.
But not in like a creepy way. A lot of people say they have like anxiety or like it triggers, just it's like too much for them. They don't like the way it makes them feel.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, the sativa's Happy Hiker, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
And that's a really good active.
It's a
Yeah, take a
motivating
dry
hit
hit off that. That's so delicious.
Dry hit.
Try to hit that shit.
It's
So good.
brand fresh.
Oh, that is so good.
Is it good?
Which one is this?
This is the
That's a happy
sativa
hiker.
hashtag.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it's
That
so
is
good, right?
Yeah, so those always do a nice job. It's just like a really motivating
Yeah.
high, I don't think, it's never really triggered anxiety for me, but it does make me talk a lot.
It's definitely not an anxiety sativa. I don't
Yeah.
feel like it is.
But
No.
there is some that are.
For sure.
Yes.
For sure. Green crack is definitely kind of known to
I
give
kinda like
people
green crack.
anxiety and
I remember smoking the Happy Hiker and thinking, that's a good name.
Yeah.
Because it does make you want to go for a hike.
kind of gives you that euphoric kind of
Yeah.
want to be out.
Well,
with
and
the
you're
wind
like
in your
intrigued,
hair.
you're like focused, which is what I like to do on a hike, right? Like you see a flower, I'm not just like stomping through to get through it. I'm just like, oh my gosh, look at this flower I've never seen anywhere else before.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take 15 pictures of it.
Right?
So,
All right, cheers.
yeah.
Let's
Yay,
light it up.
Let's get this rolling.
Yes.
My mouth started watering after that dry
It's
hit.
so good, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll just try hit mine. I have to borrow your lighter, Joseph. I am a stoner that came unprepared. I have like 15 in
I
my
have
car
lighter in my
and none in
purse,
my
but-
hand. Wow, Jamie.
Sorry, I didn't get it out. You know how I am. I'm like new
You know how
at
you
smoking, Joseph. Since my surgery, the last 2 shows I haven't hardly been smoking at all. So this is brand new. This is like my cherry popping right
This
here.
Fuck
is
yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
She's taken a couple hits off of like something I've been smoking, like 1 or 2,
Yeah.
but nothing crazy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Jamie's just gonna get way ripped with us.
Yeah,
right
today
here.
is like 4 weeks, so I figure 4
Fuck
weeks
yeah.
since my surgery. That's a great time.
And
to be
she
like-
didn't get to really smoke weed like weeks before that.
Yeah,
so
exactly. So you're on like 60 days.
It's been a long time, actually.
Her tolerance is checked.
It's been way
Yeah.
worse than that because even not the last show, but the show before that, remember I was already on a hiatus then, like several months. It's been several months.
All right, get super stoned.
I'm about to.
On the sativa, that was such a good choice.
I thought so also.
You're smoking
Hybrid.
hybrid #. Those are my favorite for just like daytime.
That hybrid's my favorite.
I like the sativa always, but I like a hybrid when I don't really have a lot to do because if I smoke the sativa, I will find something to do.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I love
And
that
sometimes I
hybrid.
wanna
love
relax.
the taste of it.
The hybrid
I love
is
the
so
high
good.
Of it.
I
so
also
good.
love the taste of the hybrid. It's delicious, and I love it in the blunt, especially.
Yeah, I agree.
The blunt
that
wrap makes
slow
it so
burning.
smooth. I like the blunts.
Yeah.
though. I'm a blunt girl.
Is that what you're smoking?
This
Oh,
shit
no,
is
you're
a
smoking
girl
the live
blunt. I only smoke girl blunts.
True.
The thing I like about the hybrid is that if I want to smoke it and still be productive, I just smoke half of it.
Yeah.
But if I want the couch lock, I just finish it and I'm good to go.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that.
I totally agree with that. There is times where I'm just like, I need to put this out. I got shit to do.
Yeah. So what's going on in the Dope Show this next coming up on Wednesday? What do we got
New
going?
comedians.
New
Yeah.
comedians, new
Right.
lineup of comics.
Show.
We want to change it up as much as we
Vanna
can.
White.
Hell yeah, the Dope Show. And it's on a Wednesday this year, so we don't know if we're going to get the turnout we did last time. It was on a Saturday.
It was banging last
Great
time.
turnout
Dang,
last time.
There was a lot of people there.
So we are expecting a couple hundred on Wednesday.
Yay.
So,
It's later in the evening, you guys, so don't be shy. And it's not too late that you'll be too tired for work. You know, you're staying up a little bit later.
yeah, but the fact is I'm co-hosting it. No, I'm guest hosting it. I'm sorry.
Guest hosting.
Yeah, because Tyler Smith is doing 4 Dope shows on 420.
Yeah, how cool is that?
So
Yeah.
he's doing the one in Everett, I believe.
He's got
and
big
then
shit happening.
Yeah.
he's
good for you
got
guys,
someone
man.
else co-hosting the Spokane Comedy Club Dope Show and the Tacoma Comedy Club Dope Show. And I'll be guest hosting the Roxy.
Good
so.
for you.
For
Good
me,
for you.
it's-
So are you
Good for
excited?
him.
I'm super excited because this is officially like the biggest opportunity and show that I've been asked to be a part of.
Yeah, that's great.
As my role in the show as host. So I'm looking forward to that, but I'm getting some new nerves all over again. You know?
Oh, yeah,
So,
because it's new.
Yeah, I like that.
Right?
Yeah.
That's one of the best
Being
feelings.
uncomfortable keeps you moving forward.
It's it's a little bit scary, but like you're super excited at the same time.
Because
you know?
I've hosted so many of my own shows that I can fucking do it my slate.
Right.
For sure.
So if I'm hosting someone else's show, I gotta be on my game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Right,
for
right.
sure.
My nerves are all
Oh,
over
we're
the place.
super excited for you, Joseph. That'll be fun to see you kind of on stage, throughout the entire show this time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'll be
but
great.
this time, if I do go out there and my nerves do get the best of me, and I'm shitting myself all over the stage.
Oh no, I hope that
You
doesn't
guys
happen.
have to be like, we love you still.
We will.
Oh my God, Joseph, we do love you.
From
So
the
of
audience,
course,
yeah,
we'll
yeah,
always
it's like
cheer
a-
for you.
That'd be awesome.
Don't you worry.
You got this. I like that when people say, you got this. Like,
We'll
oh,
call it.
thanks.
We'll always be like, Joe, he's such a shit show, and it'll literally have such a good meaning to us.
Shit show Joe?
Shit show Joe, I like it. Rolls off
Is
the
that
tongue.
your... Is
If he shits his pants up on stage at the
Yeah.
show,
Okay, sorry. I must have been like stoner, like not paying attention when you said that part.
Sorry.
I was in my own little thought world. Yeah. Okay, great. And you have a couple more sponsors this time.
Yeah, we
yeah,
do.
that's
So
exciting.
Better Buds and
Well,
Emerald Coast.
Yeah, so Emerald Coast is on this one.
Great.
And Better Buds has been on the last couple
Yeah.
with you guys.
Yeah, they're great.
They're very awesome.
Yeah, they
are. One of the bud tenders, Dennis, he's on the Dope Show.
I thought I heard that. I
Yeah,
watched your
so-
podcast.
Wait, one
that
of the bud tenders at Emerald Coast?
Yeah.
I saw your
What?
podcast that you
I did not know
did
this. I just went there today.
with. I'm sorry, I'm not good with names, and I don't
Kai.
go to the stores. Her name's Kai.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kai. That's correct.
Yes, I saw her today, and I was like, oh, I started watching your podcast show. But
Yeah, I totally watched that. That was so great.
So yeah, we got him on board. So
I love that.
Dennis on board, and he's a good bud tender. When I was working at Pacific Cannabis, him and I would be kind of like competitive in our bud tending, you know,
Yeah.
because I got to brag that my shop was better than his shop all the time. So, and I was a better bud tender than him, and I give him a hard time. But now their shop, Emerald Coast, actually just won best shop of
Yeah, I
2022.
saw that.
So that's really cool.
Good for them. I'm glad. I'm proud of Dawn.
But we also got the Green Room
Oh,
added
yeah.
as a sponsor,
The Green Room.
which is a really cool glass shop down in Burwell and Callow.
Yeah.
And they got really nice items. I picked up a dab rig from there, and I
Yeah.
absolutely love it because the glass you get there is such better quality than any other smoke
Yeah.
shop or anything like that. You know?
Do they still have their store in Tacoma?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. On 6th Street?
Rose of the Yummy Lips.
I don't think so.
Some goopy.
No.
They're just sticky.
But last time you guys were on the show, we talked a lot about the joints. But this time we also want to mention something else you guys are known for, and that is the bath bombs
Dun, 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 dun,
and
Yeah.
the Wonder Rubs
Yeah.
And the Vice Stick.
and the Vice Stick that you can apply to your skin.
So the Bath Fizz is a line of 5. Okay, and it's a loose fizz. And what makes that a little bit special is that a bomb kind of sits there. You guys have all used a bath bomb. It sits there. It kind of like, it dissolves. It's great. It's fine. Whatever. These foam. They create a foaming sensation that happens instantaneously as soon as that mix hits your water. And they're just very like aromatherapeutic, and they all have 120 milligrams THC in them. That's not true. The Vice, which is the purple one here, it has 60 milligrams THC and 60 milligrams CBD. So it's a 1-to-1. But all the other ones have 120 milligrams THC. And then the attractions, the bottom two here, have the addition of a sex pheromone infusion.
Oh, okay.
For attracting him or attracting her.
Okay, so where do you pick up those sex pheromones at?
I purchased them off the internet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It might be the black market. Black market pheromones.
Yeah. No.
Only here. Just kidding.
I get goat pheromones from the internet. They work just as good.
Wait, what is goat pheromones? What? What's happening? What do you use them for?
Well,
do you really buy
for
them?
energy.
Shut up.
Yeah.
This is
that
such
true?
lies.
No, I just made that up.
Of course he's lying to us. Why would he buy goat pheromones?
I don't know, maybe.
Is it a thing?
Well, those
Comment
ones,
down below if goat pheromones.
You guys ever do a bunch of mushrooms and then go roll around with some goats and then they
Never.
They get their goat pheromones all over you and then you
No.
gotta go clean up afterwards. That's never happened to you? Just me?
No! Stop it. That's not even real. Oh my gosh. But you know what I love? Fainting goats.
Fainting goats.
And those goats that lives in trees.
That's a thing.
Those tree goats, bird goats. Sorry, okay, we're off topic now. Okay.
And the Wonder Rub,
let's talk
super
about the Wonder
popular.
Rub.
Everybody loves the Wonder Rub.
The Wonder Rub is fantastic. Jamie invented the Wonder Rub in medical times. And just since then, she's just been able to perfect the formula. And it is a very highly sought after topical. We get calls every single day to the farm asking where people can buy it. Closest to them. Where their close store is. But from all over the state, which is crazy because we're just such a little boutique farm.
Yeah.
And I mean, just once I got a call from the UK. And that was weird.
That's pretty amazing.
The phone number was like the weirdest phone number ever on the caller ID. And I was like, who is this? And I was like, hello? Then the dude had a British accent. And I thought someone was like a prank calling us. Well, obviously that's what I'm going to think first. I was like, what is going on here? But I was like, okay, you can get Wonder Rub at like, all these stores. Where are you in Washington State? And he's like, no, across the pond. My nephew sent some to me in a Christmas package. And I was like, oh my gosh, what? Like, you are truly calling here. So yeah, his nephew had sent him some for Christmas, and he wanted to know where to buy
Straight
some
to the source.
over there.
That's
Because he couldn't
go,
find
baby.
it anywhere. So he wanted to know if there was anywhere over there he could buy it. I was like, sir, the only place you can buy this in the world is Washington
Yeah,
State.
we get asked all the time, like, if we can mail it to people, if they can just buy it directly
hopefully
from
with
us.
the federal decriminalization of it, we can start opening up our borders and start having international trade in the cannabis industry.
Yeah.
So
Wouldn't
we
that
can
be
get
crazy?
imports and shit.
Yeah.
And you guys can send out your rub to the UK and all over the fucking
Wherever.
place.
Yeah, anywhere.
That'd be a crazy day. I guess I never really thought there'd be a day that
Existed.
Oh, for sure. I
Even
thought,
today,
for sure.
what we have going.
I got handcuffed one time for smoking bowl on the passenger side of my best friend's ride.
Exactly.
Ooh, TLC style.
Yeah.
The cop was trying to holler at you.
Yeah, exactly. And instead I was hollering at the cop.
Yeah.
Which was funny because it was before it was legal, right? But I was like, you know what? This is fucking bullshit. This is such fucking bullshit. He's like, what's bullshit? I was like, that I'm handcuffed in the back of a cop car for smoking a bowl in my friend's passenger side car.
Yeah.
I said, that is so fucked up. You know that there's far worse things out there, and this is a waste of resources and money.
Yeah, for sure.
And he goes, you know what? Doesn't matter. It's still illegal.
Of course.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
oh,
there's some
God.
job to do.
Right.
That's
Okay. Well, I guess I can't argue with that.
Yeah.
But now it's legal, so look who's laughing now.
Exactly. It's what's done is done. And now we can all feel comfortable about it. Man, I can't even imagine, I won't even go to vacation in states where it's not legal. Because, here's the deal. You don't even know how hard their, justice system is on weed if it's not legal there. And, I'm not trying, I'm a mom.
And when
Like,
you get,
I
and
have a family.
when you
I
get
can't
so-
just be risking it. It's
Yeah.
still like so illegal in some states. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Mostly
because
not though.
when
so
you
that's
get
good.
so used to
I'll give
smoking
it
all
that.
the time and being in a legal state,
Right.
that when you go to somewhere else where it's not, it's hard to change.
It is hard. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's like, oh, this is no big deal to me, but oh fuck, that cop's looking at me real hard right now.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I wouldn't know exactly. Like I just couldn't do it.
Even
It's
some
such
of the
a
people in those states. I mean, the people
right
in
are
those
still
states,
judgmental.
They're very yeah.
Well, that's what they're proud of in their state.
It's such a normal thing to me, like in my life. It's such an incorporated normal part of my life that I just, like I said, like I can't go somewhere and just like risk smoking weed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's only been legal
Like,
for 7 years, but when you come across places where it's illegal, you're like, what year is it, bro?
yeah,
Right.
it's like how is this still illegal here?
It's
Like
the program.
Well, usually you can tell the mentality of the people.
yes.
You can be like, oh, I see. I definitely
Oh,
see.
I see
Still
how
illegal
it
here.
is.
Oh, the thing
Well,
that,
I mean, I smell like weed all the time. Sure, you do too, and you do too.
Oh, all the
and
time.
I mean, there is still times where you definitely have judgment being placed on you
Oh, for sure.
immediately.
I
No.
went- I
Like
went-
no matter
It doesn't
what,
matter,
dude.
dude.
It doesn't matter how
Hop
you're
into
dressed.
TJ Maxx after work.
No, there is
or
just
the
still
grocery
someone that's just like,
store.
So,
and they want you to see them. They
When I
want you to
promote-
see them judging them.
when I promote my shows, I'll sit in my car, my parked car, with the car off, and I'll smoke a joint and talk about my shows. And then I get out of the car, and then I go around, walk around trail a little bit, and go up to the casino and play my match play.
Okay.
And one time, I didn't walk off the smoke smell. I just went straight from the inside of my car into the elevator up to the casino. And I go play my match plays, and I'm sitting at the table playing cards. And the security guard comes over to the floor at the casino, and he goes, I just got a complaint that someone was smoking weed in the elevator.
Oh,
And I was
yeah.
like, oh, hey, that was me, but I wasn't
wasn't
smoking
smoking.
weed in the elevator.
So that's so
It just
funny.
My
smells
scent
like
just came
weed.
off into
yeah,
the
in the
elevator.
elevator. 'Cause I
We had a
smell weed.
similar situation in Vegas where my daughter had been outside went for a walk and had been smoking weed. Came inside, went straight up to the bathroom at the people's house where we were at this birthday party, and Katavina left the bathroom, and another person at the party went in the bathroom and then told the owner of the house that she was smoking weed in the bathroom.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, I feel like she wouldn't do that. I just, it's not in her nature anyways, but
Right.
maybe, she's a teenager. She can be dumb, whatever. But yeah, the same thing. So they were like, oh, ooh. And they come probably from a state where it's maybe not legal. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It probably is becoming legal. But
I think I've smelled like weed my whole life because my parents always smoked weed. So I'm just used to it.
One of the things I was going to say that I love about your rub
Yeah.
is that it's the perfect rub texture.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
because it's like a sports rub. you
It
know?
is,
Yeah.
yes. It's definitely like a salve.
Yeah.
you
and,
want it to absorb fairly quickly, and
Yeah,
It's
and I
actually
think
a
it's-
beeswax base.
Yes.
So
yes.
it's like a natural base, so it helps that sort of absorb nicely, like deeper into
Because
the epidermal layer.
Some of the other things, like gels, for example.
Yes.
Like sometimes people don't realize to look at the word rub versus gel.
Right.
And they'll get a gel, and then they'll be unhappy with it because it's like trying to spread a loogie on your leg.
yeah, I'm
You
not
know,
into that.
Where this, it's really easy to get the even balance of rub on
Yes.
what it is you're trying to get.
And it's
on.
not like a lotion,
it's not gonna
so
drip
it's
down
not
your
like
leg.
right.
Yeah.
It's not like too it's not runny, so
No.
it's not like a lotion. It's definitely like
It was
yeah,
made
that's good. A
It was
sports
made with
balm,
the people that
yeah.
needed it, medically. It wasn't for somebody who wanted to just be like, oh, I care that I smell like weed. We talked about that,
Yeah.
It's for the person that really needs it.
Yeah, it needs it medicinally. I mean, it's definitely a medicinal product. The numbers in it are crazy high,
Yeah.
But all the
5.5
property-
CBG and 3 milligrams CBC and 950 milligram THC, 550 milligram CBD.
Yes.
So yeah, that's
So
pretty awesome.
it is really nice. And what's funny is I always tell people that when you have CBD in like a medical product like that at such high numbers, it's almost like bringing the Hulk on to the Avengers team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, everything's really, really good, but once you get CBD numbers that high that can pull in the CBC and the CBG like that, it's like literally bringing like a Hulk type force to that product, like as far as just the way it works. We get calls, we get literal calls and emails and stuff on our social media all the time about, you know, just people like, oh, I haven't slept through the night in 5 years, and then I finally used your product, and now I'm finally sleeping. Just thank you so much for making such a wonderful product. And, you know, or like I gave this to my, you know, aunt who has, you know, rheumatoid arthritis, and she says it, you know, makes the aches go away, and like nothing else has ever helped. And it's just crazy. It's crazy how many people have like just said what it's helped them for. This this one girl just told me it helped her eczema. She's like, it cured my eczema. I was like, wait, what? She was like, yeah. She's like, I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna try it. It's like loaded with like cannabis. I'm just gonna see if it will do something. She's like, and it cured it. It's gone. She's like, it works better than any lotion, anything they've ever given me. She's like, it was gone so fast. So I mean, obviously, I don't know. This is one person attesting to something like that, but. I just like I said, like I'm shocked all the time when people say what they've used it for. Actually, the Vice Stick too. So the Vice Stick is like intended to be a tension relief. It's a sister product to the Vice Bath Fizz, except in a balm form on a roll-up stick, like a giant chapstick kind of. And it has many purposes other than tension. I use it. I have like 3 or 4 of those like all around my life, like just anywhere I might be. So I get migraines a lot. So I like to put them like on my temple, all the way back to my neck. Like really rub it in, you know, and it truly does help it feel better. It just smells really good. Like it, I don't know, something soothing in it, just soothes. Yeah. It's a very nice soothing agent. And then Jamie and her husband went on vacation one time, and he got super duper sunburned.
Really burned. The top of his feet, it was horrible.
Oh, shit.
And but he said that he used the Vice Stick on it, and it was the only thing that
it was amazing. It got him through.
Nice. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
It was literally like our first or second day on vacation.
Yeah.
And of course, like the first thing everyone wants to do when they get, maybe it's like our first day. They
want to
do something, get to the beach, go, you know.
That have been in work boots for the last, like,
36
months.
Exactly.
This is the first time they're being exposed to the sun on vacation, because it's not like he actually takes them off in the summertime at home. No. You have to be on vacation to take those babies off. Yeah. Work boots stay on. Concrete Carl.
So bad.
His boots are concreted to his feet.
Dude, there was one year, actually it was like 2 years, that I didn't take off my socks and shoes through the summer.
Right.
And my feet
like fragile baby skin.
were so white compared to the rest of my body.
Yeah.
Because I could tan nicely in the summer, right?
Yeah.
But I had a wife beater and socks and shoes on the whole time. So I'm tan except for my chest and where the wife beater was. And I went to a friend's house to go swim in their pool. And I took off my clothes and I took off my shoes and socks, and you can see my white ass feet up to the sock, right? And then I go and I jump in the pool, and this kid goes, "Hey, no socks in the pool!"
No way! Did that really?
Yeah, it really happened.
That's like the best farmer tan story I've ever heard.
Yeah, we were all cracking up.
That's a great one.
It was hilarious.
Oh my gosh, I always burn. I obviously, like, I'm an adult now, so now I get to do things like go tanning in preparation for the summertime so that I don't burn.
You just get the one burn out of the way, and then we're good.
I'm tired of it, dude. I hate it. I hate burning, and I love the sun, so I'll just sit out there and cook, and I'm like a lizard.
I hate burning.
Yeah.
Jamie always thinks I'm just so funny in the summertime, like a lizard, because wherever the sun is, I'll just be there. I set up a whole desk outside in the parking lot where it's blazing hot, like the freaking Sahara Desert. It gets so hot out there, but I'm just like, I'm out here working. It feels so good.
So, I want to say, we know that for the most part, you can get Hazy Daze product from Emerald Coast and Better Bud Silverdale.
Yes! Yep. Pretty much anything we carry. Not pretty much, like literally anything we carry. You can get at either of those.
So those
stores.
are regulars. That's in Silverdale and Bremerton. But real quick, just off the top of your head, Cam.
Yeah.
Outside of Kitsap County, and maybe even on the eastern side of the state, where are some shops that you can also find Hazy Days?
Okay, so over in Eastern Washington, we have Toker Friendly in Spokane. They're fantastic. We really, really have loved working with them so far. They're a newer store for us, but so far things have been going great there. Also, Floyd's down in Pullman.
Yeah.
God, we have somebody else down there? Think about it. You should have prepped me for that.
No, I think your brain
Western
is
Bud.
awesome enough that you can pull out a
Okay.
few.
Right?
What about south?
Okay.
Like Longview,
Wait, Greenfield Owl, they're in Clarkston.
Oh, yeah, Clarkston.
Okay. Sorry, now
You're
we're
good.
south.
Yeah, what about-
Longview. Okay,
yeah.
you can go to Better Buds Longview.
Okay.
Also the Link down there. Trying to think.
What about up north? Like, do you have anything
Port
up by?
Angeles, the Link.
Yep, there's a Link
also
in
a
Port
Link in Port
Angeles.
Angeles.
Okay.
Okay.
What about
You can-
north of Seattle? Anything
Okay,
up
so
there?
Everett, yep, you can go to Jet Cannabis. You can go to the White Rabbit.
Yep.
You can go to
What's way up?
Mount Vernon. What's in Mount Vernon?
We're
Relief.
sorry if we missed
Sweet
somebody.
Relief. Yeah.
You've already listed off like almost 10, so that's pretty fucking impressive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus-
There's more.
Of
There's
course
more.
there is.
Yes, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Let's see what else is up.
I'm all high.
I know. I wish we were better prepared.
No, you're good.
Okay. Well, and we just started talking the Novel Tree in Bellevue.
Oh, yeah.
And they've been great also.
Nice.
Oh, also Remedy Tulalip.
Okay.
Oh
They're
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Fuck
Yeah, Tulalip.
Oh, Tulalip, yeah.
They're
Nice.
up there.
Yeah.
PRC Arlington.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you got all the bases covered, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the most part,
Yeah.
you know?
And then pretty much like
Tacoma,
yeah,
is your choice.
Because even though you've listed that many, there's still like 30 other shops.
Yeah.
yes, there's
So-
so many. Well, and we have
What's the
Local Roots Tacoma.
Local Roots Tacoma and Green Diamond.
Diamond Green.
Yes.
Diamond Green in
sorry.
Tacoma, one of my favorite shops. I love
Oh,
those guys
really?
there,
That's
yeah.
one of your favorite shops. I love them too.
Yeah.
We've stocked them for a long time
Yeah.
now. I really
Yeah,
like
they're
them.
super
Their staff's
cool.
always awesome. I like them a lot.
They got Pioneer Nuggets usually too, which I really like because Pioneer Nuggets is a small farm. It's hard to get.
I remember sampling them when I worked at a shop a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have pretty good weed.
All right, so the Dope Show coming up on 420 on a Wednesday this year. We have a pre-funk party outside of Dog Days Brewery from 3 to 7. We have live music. We have Tim, me, and we also have Steady Rock Cosmonaut, the band playing at Dog Days.
Great.
We also have a food truck out there as well. So
good.
Great. Oh my
Alright.
gosh. Yay.
we're all going to be having a good time.
What kind of food?
It's a surprise.
Alright,
And
alright.
we're hoping that we can have the street shut down to the public so we can have all that room to hang out and listen to music and eat some edibles and
Yeah.
encourage people to come down and party with us at the pre-funk party
Yeah.
early
For sure.
to prevent a huge line like last time. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That totally
Yeah.
That
happened.
did.
And then that way
was
we
a
can all
long
get down there
one.
early, check in, and then we can just walk in at any time once we've been checked in. So.
Okay, super duper.
Yeah.
That sounds
Grab
like
a
a
bite
great
to
plan.
eat or something. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna get a food truck down there, and yeah, we should have some stuff covered, and and then afterwards we're gonna go down to Remedy and kind of have a private function with the sponsors and the comedians, and have some food down there as well. So
Yay! That sounds so awesome.
Yeah.
I'm super excited. 420 is always so fun.
Yeah.
Usually we have to work. That's kind of what this is.
and that's why we're not gonna go super hard for the after party because
yeah.
next day's
Jesus.
Thursday. So
It is,
But
yeah.
the next Dope Show
Yeah,
on a
it's
Saturday,
People
we're
have
gonna have an
kids.
after party. It's gonna be epic.
Yay! Oh my
So,
gosh, good.
yeah.
Well, stay tuned for that one. 'Cause we'll be
Yeah.
back for another Dope Show
Yep,
in June.
Yep, June 11th.
Okay, great.
So you heard it here first.
Bam!
Yeah.
So, but yeah, come out to the 421, have a good time with us, help us pack the fucking Roxy,
Woo!
get these comedians stoned off some Hazy Days, and fucking have a good time.
Yeah,
Cool.
and watch them come back and be
Lit.
too fucked up.
Lit.
All
All
right.
Have a good day, you guys. Thanks
Thanks,
for watching
guys.
the podcast show.
Awesome.
Okay, great.
That's always fun.
So, I have this idea.
Great. Tell me all about it.
I wanted to get those little rays
You're going to
shooters.
take off my sunglasses the whole time, you guys. Why didn't you tell me? I was
Okay.
being so extra.
I'm putting you in the line here.
those Ray's shooters, those little Ray's lemonade shooters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I come out to host, I want to find someone who's willing to drink one with me
Not me.
on stage.
Not it.
I want it to be one of the sponsors. So.
Not me.
Oh my gosh,
I
it
could
can't be
probably
me.
get- I
It
could-
can't be
No,
me.
I can't do it.
But
Get someone from Emerald Coast to do it.
that
Get
or
somebody-
Better Buds.
There's got to be somebody that doesn't have a bunch of kids they got to drive around in the morning.
I was gonna have them sign a waiver and everything. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Edibles are not. I don't do edibles. No way.
Well, that's what would make it so fun.
That's what would make you so. Wait,
Too
wait, you
for
would
that,
want.
So, because I think it would be funny if I brought somebody up and was like, "Hey, you want to do this shot with me?" And they'll be like, "Yeah," and so we'll do the shot and then have like a, "Hey, how you doing? How you feeling?" And then halfway through the show, when we do the raffle, then we'll bring that person back up and we'll see how stoned they are compared to.
No, I'm not.
It cannot be me. It
Okay.
cannot. I have children responsibility. It's hard because
I
it's the middle of
understand,
the
because
week.
edibles are like, that's like an 8-hour high.
Yeah,
Can't do that.
it's too much for me.
It's too intense for me.
You guys are really good at responsible beings. You guys are
Well,
making responsible
I have 4
adulting.
fucking kids, dude. I
Yeah.
can't.